was thinking after the tournament, if we get some good action tonight, but we just turn this camera around, we get stream a little scene going on.
Yeah, killer.
I mean, we got gamblers in the house.
Oh, I know.
So.
This group there'll be some action. I'm sorry, I didn't mean that was scary.
No, it's good. I was gonna go tell him he's got a super heavy.
Oh yeah, you guys, man, you're in the money, man. Lucky motherfucker. You're in the good money too, man. You're guaranteed third.
And we bought ourselves in the Calcutta. Where are we at?
Well, for nothing too, didn't you? Like
Nobody bid on us. So if we get third in Calcutta, is that us?
Yep. Your guys are guaranteed 200. You're guaranteed $350. Good job, man. You earned it. You know that does count towards your pay, and you have to share with the boss. You know.
I'm thinking not, because the boss made me pay my entry.
You know what? I would have paid it. I didn't even think about it. In fact, I meant to pay it, so I do get half.
Oh, right, because you intended to.
I had full every intention of it.
Well, I will intend to give you half.
See, I would have said it a little different. I said, I'll intentionally stick your $20 in your ass. Yeah, I'm real happy with that.
Oh, yeah, I'm
How
super.
am I going to talk him into buying me a drink?
Huh?
I said, if you get half, how am I going to talk him into buying me a drink?
If I get half, I'll buy you a drink. That's a deal. Yeah, he should give me half, shouldn't he? I'll buy you 2 drinks if he gives me half. Now you gotta just talk him into it.
Because he's still more likely to buy me a drink.
No, he's more likely to buy you a drink than I am. Not when somebody else is offering to buy you a drink.
Well, I'd still be with the half the money you're gonna give me. So.
Oh, so I'm still buying her a drink, is what
One
you're
way or
saying.
the other, yeah, you're buying.
Oh, man, you guys are brutal.
He's brutal. I didn't decide. I think the club is a good idea.
It's a lot of meat. It's just I have to make sure not to eat a lot of it.
Yeah, well, that's why the club's a good idea, because it's like a sandwich, right? So you can leave half of it for later.
Yeah, but I could get the chicken Caesar wrap.
You could do that. It would be fine as long as you don't eat it all.
Yeah, no, I'll just take the double crisp club, no tomato.
Okay. And you'll have headphones on when she brings it to you, right? Because I'm going to say the guy in the streaming table with the headphones.
Well, I'm sitting here at the table, yeah. Oh, goodness. All right, everybody, this first game's going real quick. It looks like Jake and Ryan taking down the first game. They're on a tear. Says the guy that can give half of St. Louis weight. We're getting some good numbers for today. Nothing like we did over Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
But, you know, I mean, we got like 10 or 12, and, you know.
We'll see what happens. I think Kenny's turn will be a much better. I wish I knew who was coming so that we could
start talking about it. Yeah, I know. That's the thing. I keep telling everybody, like, hey, you know, we got an all-around, you know, try and get everybody in.
Yeah. I think we're going to have some good players that will be worth watching. Not that we could sell it, but
right.
We'll get some more viewerships.
Right, and that's the thing. It's one of the reasons why I wanted to get this one up, is just so we can get, you know, more experience under our belt.
Yeah.
You know, learn all these little packing things. That's what kills you. It's all these little shit. You know, like everyone's gonna remember all the big stuff.
I gotta bring a ton of shit. And I gotta put that whole store together at home to see how long it's going to take me to do it.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'd need tools. I mean, the fucking boxes came, and I was expecting it to be a pretty simple process. It's heavy as fuck.
It's heavy metal, yeah. It's any of the, like those big displays you see at Derby or any of those things, right? It's one of
I'll
those,
tell you what,
like the ozone billiard.
Okay, I placed your order.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Fun. No problem.
Drive safe.
I will be back. Yeah, I'll be back when fun stuff starts happening, and I don't have to play.
You can play now. Oh, he two-railed that ball on the side. That was an interesting little bank shot there. I think I do want to play some one hole in the big box. That'd be fun.
Yeah, I wish I could.
Yeah, you split it. You know, what if we did like one pocket partners? You split it 4 ways. It don't matter.
It's still expensive, so that's the one that I got. That big
Yeah.
one, right? That's what I got. It's on wheels and everything, so I can move it around.
You're gonna put that in the other alcove, or you're gonna put it in the?
It's got to be somewhere where somebody can watch the whole time, so we're probably going to put it behind us in the store. I don't know what else to do, because I can't just leave it out where people can just take it.
Right.
And there's nowhere else in Kenny's to really put it.
Well, I thought somebody else was gonna be
Well, Ricky and Stephanie are supposed to be coming. You know,
Right.
so we can put it somewhere else if one of them will sit there.
and watch it. Yeah.
But I'd rather it was close by all of our stuff.
Right.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah. Yeah, we will. I mean, there's almost no room in that alcove for anything
I'll move
else.
some of that shit out of there and put it behind us. You know?
You're gonna move a skee ball machine, because that's that shit.
what's behind
It's a skee ball machine, that quarters machine,
We'll see, man.
a jukebox or some shit. Like,
What if we go to the other alcove in the street? That empty alcove over the other side. It's bigger.
it is bigger.
There's nothing back there. You know, we could have almost a nice little. We'll take a look at it, man.
Yeah, we could do that.
We'll see.
And we got enough cable now.
Decide on the cord or no cord. You're gonna go wireless or go wired.
No, Dan's gonna
Dan's
install a
supposed to
Ethernet jack back there, because I don't want to deal with that
Which side
shit
are you
again.
gonna go on? That's what I'm saying. If you're getting it
Oh,
wired,
right.
which side are you gonna get it wired on, or you could just get a Dan could just get you a female and just connect it to either side. You know what I'm saying? If you brought it, like, say, into the casino room, and then you could just, decide to go right or left from there, or whatever.
Todd and Tom.
Yep.
Wow, they came back on 4-0.
That's pretty strong.
So look at this. I got 2 of the teams in the final 4 on the loser side, and I need one of them to win to get me in the money. I got Cody, and then I've got Joe. I just got half of Cody's.
Well, I don't want to play Joe and Ronnie again, so I kind of hope they don't get there. They can get there. I just don't need them to get there. Yeah, I would think so.
Tom, you guys are up.
You're good, Gene. You got all the room you need. Oh, okay. Yeah, you're good.
The next thing we need to look at, Brennan, is trying to get some online brackets to share for people.
Yeah, I know.
Or at least get pictures of them, post them somewhere.
I know. I'll work on that this week. I'll try to have something for next week for sure. I literally worked for like 6-8 hours last night on stuff, man, and I just.
Yeah. Yeah, my plan was, I was going to go out, and then I said, no, I'm going to stay home and relax, and I ended up fucking playing Call of Duty till like 2:30 in the fucking morning.
Tired. Here's my problem: is I don't sleep on it, right?
Right.
So what happens is I get up early, I go to work all day, I get home, and I'm just exhausted. I eat dinner, and then I can't even motivate myself to even go anywhere and do anything. So I'm so fucking tired. And I work on shit on the computer and stuff like that. But man, I need to start accomplishing more. That's my problem. Is I work on stuff, but I don't actually finish stuff. And it's frustrating.
Right.
It's really frustrating. I feel like I'm doing a ton of work, but not getting enough stuff done. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like last night, I literally had between like Facebook, I literally had 10 people that I'm messaging back and forth with. My phone is just blowing up. I'm getting text message after text message, phone calls, and everything's like, hey, what am I going to be in the tournament? What is this guy going to be? Why is that happening? Or who's this guy? Or what? And how's this working?
Right.
And then I was on the phone with Ricky working on the website. I was on the phone with, it just, fuck, that's brutal.
Yeah.
I gotta email you the other logos too.
Yeah, because I still have obviously this old one here.
I like yours too. I like both of them, but I do like the other one.
It's growing on me.
Yeah.
The 3 Delta one.
Well, I'm gonna have her do a little bit more work on it because there's a couple little things I want her to change.
Well, because it looks more like gold, orange mountain ranges. There's not a lot of depth to it, so you don't get that chrome
I'm gonna work on it a little bit more.
triangle look to it.
Well, you know what? I didn't want it to look exactly like a wreck. I just wanted it to have kind of like a, little different feel. But yeah, it's not exactly what I wanted. But it's okay. It's all. Everything's moving forward.
Hey, is this his name?
What? Hoppy.
Yeah.
What's your high count on the viewers?
Simultaneously, I think we hit 12.
142 is what we've had today.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
today.
Yeah, so it's concurrent number versus total count.
Gotcha. And that's unique visitors?
I don't know how Ustream does it. I haven't looked into their analytics.
Just wonder if it's the same guy back every time,
I don't think so because I've refreshed a whole bunch and the number doesn't really change.
We haven't pulled them.
Right.
Yeah, well, I posted it on AZ when me and Gary were playing, yeah. I don't think we picked up too. Well, it jumped from a small number to about 40 then. It's jumped up from 40 to 140 now. I mean,
Next week.
Yeah, we keep moving it around. Kind of keep updating it. Yeah, it'll help. That's gonna be a good time.
yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, your calculated today went pretty good, too.
That was a real good shot there to open up the balls a little bit. Now the 7's hanging, and from the 7 you can open them up a little bit more, and they just need to stay in line.
You got to rank people as soon as the tournament starts and say, this, even if it's 1 through 40 or whatever, and then talk to me.
And Jake gets him on a pretty good angle to do just that. Now the question is if he's going to have a shot, because if he hits the 9 full, he might just stay there. But boy, they just opened up perfectly for him. Look at that. You could not have asked for a better result from that shot. Well done. And there he just comes up a little bit. And they're going to go on the hill at 3. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and give it to him early because there ain't no way he's going to miss that. Jake and Ryan really going through it here. But par for the course. Lays down a good break, can't make a ball. If they ever figure that out, he'll be sitting real good.
Back control. So you get a chance to do that. Get some rolls. Get some.
Yeah, I just ordered some food too. I realized I haven't eaten since this morning.
Oh, I didn't either. I'm not going to.
I'm kind of afraid to because then it's so I'm gonna pick, just kind of pick a little bit here and there.
Still find get some rolls before we get
Oh, absolutely. I don't know when we're actually gonna get in there. How about that for a shot? Great kick. Opens up the 410. Gets good on the 2. He's got a good angle to come back up on the 3. These guys are both firehouses. They just go after it. There's not a whole lot of safety play in either one of them. I mean, they'll do it if they have to, but neither of them really want to. Let's see what he does here. Oh, he's going to... As soon as I say they don't really play it safe, they play it safe. Could have been better, but this isn't terrible. The 8-ball blocks the kick. Unless he can go around the 8-ball, but it's so close to being the lead 7, I think he probably just would spin around it. Just kind of jack up and masse a little bit on it. I do want to thank you guys for stopping by the stream. We are at Side Pockets in St. Charles. Great shot. Good little kick there. And this is, so once a month they do a Scotch doubles event here. And the format changes once in a while. Last month it was 8-ball. This month is 10-ball. I actually don't know what the event will be, the format rather, would be next month. But it might go back to 8-ball. It's Scotch doubles 8-ball is real popular in this area. And so those events usually get a really big turnout. Joe plays another safe back. The problem is this ball cross banks right at the 10 ball. And I'm very sure that these guys are going to fire at that. Because why would you not? If you miss it, you probably get safe. Just like that. Oh, look what I did. I jinxed him. Because now that pocket, it's actually, that 4-ball normally would make that pocket larger, but now I don't think it does. I think it actually takes away a little bit of the pocket. Because you still have to hit this 10-ball very clean. It's going to go in off the 4. It's a guide, but you have to hit the guide just right. Or you could play for the run out. Play the 3-4 combo instead of the 3-10. But if you're going to play a combo, why not play one that wins you the game? He hit it pretty poorly, but he did get away with it. The ball dropped, and Joe can see the 4-ball, and the 5-ball is hanging. As long as I get okay from the 5 to the 6, they should be all right. I expect them to get out here. These guys play pretty sporty. Let's check on the chat. He's here. Yeah, they're good. You just stop on the 6, play the 7 up. Need a good side on the 7 to make sure you can get good on the 8-ball. You don't really want to have to draw from the 7 under the 10 and play the 8 in the side. They're obviously talking about it because this is a very important shot. I mean, ideally, you'd want to be able to come above the 7 so that you're shooting the 7 from where you would break from. But that gets, he's going to get there. It's a little thin, but I think this is the right shot because now you just float straight across. That 8 ball obviously passes the 9. And yeah. It was worth it to have that discussion to make sure that they agreed on the right shot. And it absolutely was the right shot. And it looks like Joe and Ronnie are finally going to get on the board here. And that was a good out by them. A little fortunate to start with, but then they took it down. It's 3-1 right now. I didn't think Joe and Ronnie had one yet. Okay, we got ourselves a match here. Now the problem is that Jake and Ryan are on the hill. They only need 1. Joe and Ronnie need 3. And Joe and Ronnie are kind of streaky players, so it's interesting to see how that rack affects the flow of the game here. They hadn't really been getting a lot of good rolls earlier. They've been struggling, but they fought through that rack very well. Good break by Ronnie. Controls the cue ball pretty well. Makes a couple of balls. He's got the 1 ball hanging, the 2 balls hanging. The only issue here is the 4-7. And of course you're going to deal with the 6 ball, assuming it passes under the 10. It does. And they have a real good opportunity here to get out. So I think I wanted to be a little straighter on the 3 ball from here because you got to do you have to shoot the 4-7, and now you're shooting the cue ball. It's going towards the 4-7, but it's not. He's got to do a little more work with it. Club? Yeah. Thank you. So obviously, they're having a discussion about what to do with the 3 ball. He could slow roll it and then actually play the 4 in the opposite corner and leave the 7 alone. That's kind of where the cue ball wants to go. At the same time, if you play it to the full side of the pocket, you could probably snatch it back and stay in line to play the combination, but that makes it very tough. So, yeah, see, now they are talking about going around and playing it. So we'll see what Joe comes up with here. Okay, he's going to play and hit the 7. No. No. He's going to hit the 7 and not scratch. That was probably the worst result they could have been afraid of. And that's exactly what happened. It's unfortunate how that works so often. But that's the game. It just does that. So Ronnie's got to come up with a good kick here. He gets a good hit and he gets some distance, or that ball gets down to the bottom rail. He could have something. But it didn't quite get there. Now that is insane. Hang on.
So he's over here begging me to come do something at the bridge inn. Man, let's go talk to Carol, dude. Do the whole stream. I'll put on an exhibition for him. Let's just go build it up. Get him all for it. Let's go. Yeah. He's like, business is business. It's not looking to build this up all over. I don't care. That's the thing. You know what I mean? Absolutely. Chinese snooker, I can't get that on the fucking switchboard. Yeah, that's tough. It's real tough. If you want to sit down, what do you mean? Just talk to the 8 people we have, and whenever somebody wins, all you do here is just hit the +1. Gotcha. I mean, Jake and Ryan wins over, it doesn't matter. Yeah, I see. I hear you. Hello? Is this all on? Hey guys, this is Brendan. Just thought I'd jump on here for a few minutes. John's taking a little break to eat something, plus he's got a match coming up. So the Players Club is just my new little company. We're doing a lot of live streaming, playing a lot of tournaments. We're going to kick a league off this summer probably. A lot of exciting stuff's going to come up. I'm already currently selling some JB cases. We've got I'm going to make a pretty nice little order to bring in some OBQs, as they're going to come on as a sponsor in the next week or so. And we'll set up a nice little display store here in the next couple weeks, selling all kinds of pool-related objects and stuff. Oh, looks like some people were asking a lot of questions about next week. It is an all-around event. It's 8-ball, 9-ball, and banks. It's a different format. Every player is only going to play 3 matches, similar to a mini round robin. So say 32 players show up. You're going to play 3 players that are close to your rank. If I rank the players from 1 to 32, you're going to play 3 players who are close to your rank. So some guys will play 2 better players and 1 player ranked lower than them. Some guys will play 1 player ranked higher than them and 2 players ranked lower than them, or vice versa, however I just said it. And then you'll achieve a rating based on who you played. So obviously if you go 3-0, there's a good chance you're going to have a high enough rating to come out into the finals. If you go 2-1, it'll depend on what your rating was and who you played and who you beat and by how much, things like that. It's really exciting. It'll be race to 3 8-ball, race to 4 9-ball, and a race to 3 in banks. And we are going to put on a little show to kind of teach people how to play the game of banks, for those that don't know. But the whole idea is just to get everybody playing, have them play more games, have them improve their games while they're out playing tournaments, rather than show up and go 2 and out in a race to 2. And at least this way, if you don't do well, you're at least going to learn, at least play a little bit, learn a few new games, and actually get to play some pool. And Kenny's adding $500 with just 32 players, which is about really all I want to show up to this tournament. Each match will probably take 2 to 2.5 hours to play. So every player is going to play for 6 or 7 hours, basically. It's going to be this tournament's designed for people to actually play pool, not just to show up and, play a couple games and get knocked out and, Joe just hits a decent, he might have wired the 10-ball, I'm not sure. So anybody ever has any questions about it, feel free to message me. To our website actually just went up yesterday. I wouldn't consider it 100% complete yet. We're definitely still working on it. It doesn't have a whole lot of content yet. Unfortunately, I'm slacking in that department, so I'm going to work hard on getting that to my website administrator. Hopefully get some more info, some more content up for you guys. We'll probably publish some rankings for our league, for our... looks like Jake and Ryan just won this set. I apologize, I wasn't even watching. But hopefully we'll publish some rankings. Our rankings are going to go from 2 to 10. They will include halves. So for these doubles tournaments, a team ranking may be a little different than what a player's individual ranking might be. But we're going to have a lot of fun. The whole idea here is to make this right for the players, so that everybody has a chance. And I'm really excited about today's tournament. We got 2 teams that were playing as an 11 together make it to the finals. This is one of the teams, Jake and Ryan Hopping, that made it to the finals through the losers bracket. Not to the finals, but made it to the money through the losers bracket. So as usual, I'm excited that it was a fair tournament. Everybody had a good time. Excuse me, guys, for a second.
Somebody's only out in one. Is that really 1-0? You can't tell me they played one game over there.
Well, I know they did a lot of safeties back and forth.
Oh, really? Yeah. You guys can actually play here when you're done eating. Or you guys want to wait and play on the stream table? Oh, I guess you will do on the stream table.
Sorry, guys, I'm back. So Jake and Ryan won. They're waiting for the winner of another table over here where we have Todd Kippenberger playing with Tom Denovi. They're playing Mike Devers and Cody Harlan. It's an even race to 4. I can't tell what the score is, but I'll find out for you guys here in a minute. Coming up on the streaming table is our own John Perkey. Don't know how he made it here, but you'll find out why I said that in a minute. But John Perkey and Gene Starkweather. Gene's from over in the Illinois side. He's a good player. I was playing with John versus John Sapp and Kenny Pratt, 2 guys from the... John's actually from out in Wildwood kind of area. Kenny Pratt's from Jefferson County. But they're 2 local tournament guys. They play in just about every tournament they can get in. Real good guys for pool. Neither one of them are champions, but they can both make some balls. Are capable of running a rack every now and then. So it'll be an exciting little match coming up here. Pretty even. I think they both they're both 11, so it'll be a 4-4 race. Coming up here on the TV table. Yeah.
Oh, sure.
Just need to give it a little reach behind.
You gonna give me a reach around? What'd you say? Reach
Yes,
around?
sir.
Ken, are you guys ready? Come on, big boy. You guys are gonna play right here. Right here, big boy.
Salvage's debacle of a day.
Gene, you guys ready, buddy? You guys ready? No. All right. Right here, sir. We're gonna show the world. What? Yeah, you're in the cash, buddy. Yep, you guys got to play the winner of Mike and Cody and Todd and Tom as soon as they're done. I think it's like 1-1 though. So you probably. Yeah. Yes, sir.
You gotta give all them guys games on 4 hours, not touching the balls.
Give him the hook balls. Yep. Yep. Because his partner's a 5. That's it. I mean, your partner is a 6+. His partner's a 5.
Yeah, but I'm like 4.
You're a champion.
See me fucking play?
You're a champion. Okay. Well, he's the 7. You're the 6+.
Any hit a racket,
Go ahead, if you.
My cue's right behind you.
Oh.
All right, I'm back, guys.
John, do you want to start this thing over? Or?
Change the name? Well,
Oh, you just type it in?
just type it in, yeah.
Okay.